Hi everyone, Susie Kwan with my Adventures in Railroader, and we're on the Silva and Western Railroad. Let me get some windows going here. That one I just did, that one goes there, this one goes here, and this one goes there. Okay, so, and we got our map right there. And I'm no longer in 2160p, it's 1440p. Seems to work a lot better. Anyhow, let's get this train in motion and we'll go see what the other ones are doing. We'll give it to the automatic engineer. And off they go. Now we got a few cars unloaded here. That's good. We got 3 and 4 is being worked on. Let's check over here. We got 2 cars, I think. Yep, 2 cars. And we have this idle locomotive over here, so we probably ought to get it to do something. Let me check my tracks in case this thing runs away. I thought so. Few of the switches are thrown in the wrong direction for the passenger train. That was good. What we're going to do with these, I gotta straighten this one out. We're going to do number 15, put the controls on 15, and we're going to move forward. I'm going to start using these since I've learned how to do them. I got a headlight problem here. There we go. And the brake. Yep, I did that a little too soon, huh? Okay, we're going to go in reverse. Wow, that went quick. There we go. Okay, let's get going here. Oh, got to take my brake off. There. Okay. And change the headlight. Oh, thing dim, isn't it? This is not right. That one's right. And that one's right. We're going to pick up these 2 cars. Yep. I'll get these controls down, yeah. I'm going too fast in here. Okay. Think I'm going back the old way till I get a little bit familiar with this, because I'm going to be doing a little bit more offline stuff to kind of compact the videos a little bit more. We'll see. Let's see where distances and station stop. Okay, back to where we were. I just was checking on it. Man, I must have smacked the hell out of those. I didn't even think of it. Wow. Let's see if I screwed the condition on this car. It's at 100%, so I couldn't hit it too hard. Let's place this one. That's not open. Crap. I wanted to connect the hoses is what I wanted to do. Okay, now let's go down here. Okay, and I think we're good to go. Oh, come on, I know I opened that. I can get off that zoom a bit. And here comes 14. Right there she blows. Just checking turnouts and stuff. And we're going to head these down into the storage yard down here in East Whittier. And we want to get reverse. tracks are already set up. Don't remember if I did that. Oh, it's front full. We're going in reverse. So we're just going to stack cars up here from the different local delivery points, and then once we get a collection up to send westward or eastward, west is that way, east is this way. We will, anyhow, once we get them up, we'll take them down to Dillsboro and then let number 12 do its thing. I don't think we have anything else. Let's take a look at 12, see what's going on with it. Doesn't look very shiny to me. Let's go to the location. 88% yet. See, if you go down to tender, it's nice and shiny. See? But this is kind of grungy. So those are the cars that were from the bridge site rebuild. So we'll just wait. I guess 2 is 12, 11. 11 is good. It's got 3 cars. 1, 2, 3. Unloaded, and 1 that's still unloading. So, and then these other 4 will be unloading too, also. And I don't think we have anything else here. Let's check, let's check Stenzel. Wow, I can't believe the car ain't empty yet. Amazing. And then we'll check farm supply, see how they're doing. Well, they're getting there. They're out of the 25 range, so it's slow but sure. Okay, let's go back to 14. 15, yeah, 14. Coming into Wilmot. Let's put this in manual until we get loaded. keeps it from running away. Okay, we're done there. Let's put this thing back in AE. And let it go on its own. So, like I said in the other videos, once Bryson's connected, 15 will do Bryson, Ella, Whittier, and East Whittier. Where 12 will do Wilmot, Dillsboro, and Sylvia. As soon as that engine crew gets their butt in gear, 89%. Well, we're getting there, huh? It says an hour and 21 minutes yet. So we're at 1936. That's, That's 7:36 on the 12-hour PM clock. We got 10 hours and 23 minutes before we hit 6. But we got about 3 hours, a little less than 3 hours before we hit midnight. Midnight is when the contracts go through and the car exchange or the interchange operations are at 6 a.m. So our day goes from 6 to 6 in the morning. So I guess we're going to stick with 14 for now until we see some other cars pop up. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're on the Big Bend. Sorry about the night video, but you gotta have it. It's part of railroading. And in our world, 24/7 is queen. So we work all day. I think we'll be coming to the tunnel here soon. Just before that. Was it Barker or no, it's down further. It's right here. I mean, there's no indication on the map of it, but I'm almost certain it's right in here. it's pretty dark right here. Man, this looks like a scene I did in a painting once. Back in the background was a castle. See where we're at. Okay. Oh, we're just crossing the roadway. I mean, I could draw this up some, but geez, it gets to looking almost like daytime. Put on 1.5. Hate pushing it like that, but oh well. Love how that moon sparkles off the water there. The moon looks like that because it's in a cloud. It's weird how graphics handle it, you know. Well, we can't go. I have to take my avatar and put it in there. Let's see, I can do that. There we go. And if you want to look outside, just go like that. That's E button. The Q brings it back. Or any other movement you do. And you can also go over here and go out the door and stand right on the front of the locomotive. I should make that one of the cameras, you know that? See, there's the tunnel. Let's see if I was right. Yep. I love when I'm right. There we go. Barker. Nope. We already went through Barker. What the heck was I thinking? Cowie. Or Cowie. However they pronounce it. I just like making noise. Boy, that our auto engineer loves to play with that throttle, don't he? Put it at one speed and leave it go. Well, jeez. Well, you know what I ought to use is, look right at the engine. And do it like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm still learning. I just do this for fun. Speaking of that, if you like this, hit that like button. If you don't, you know what to do. Yeah. Okay, so where is this at? This west of Silva on that curve right there. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, where's my avatar? I left her right there. Let's get back in the train. There we go. And let's see, 2 should be on the engine. Get it to go to this car. I'm just screwing around watching this thing go, you know. I don't know about you guys, but I love watching trains. Let's see, we're just going to Silva. That should be right up around the curve here. Yep. The other thing that's cool is about making these shots is you can go like right here, hit Control T, and your camera will automatically go there. And then all you have to do is get moved up where you need to be to get a good shot. And we're at Silva. Okay, so let's get back to our car. Follow it. And watch our passengers drain, and then we'll have to go and run the train around, turn it around. I'm setting all the switches now. And we'll back up to about here, and then off we go this way. And I want to put this in manual mode. Okay, so we're all done. All the cars are empty. Yep. And away we go. I may not get all the road crossings, but I'll try. Anyways, anybody that doesn't know, when you go to preferences and you're in the game and you go to input, you can go to custom binding, and that's where you find out how to use the different tools. So here's your throttle up and down, your reverser, train brake and locomotive brake. And we can turn that down a little bit. So if I wanted to follow car 3 here, I control click it, go to follow, and we're right on top of it. I want to be able to see the switch. You throw it full on. Well, I was a little earlier on that. And come on, geez. Okay, so this has got a long tail on it. Look at that thing. It goes clean back in there. And when you look at it on the map, it's definitely a tail. Okay, right there. So right about where you can see it at the edge of the trees is where it ends. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. We switched it already. Make sure, yep. reverse. I could do a tour of the train right now. As soon as I figure out where the hell I'm at. Jeez, so dark. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't do that like the steam locomotives do. Let's see, we can go this way, go that way, go that way. Then we're in a car. And this is just the opposite. And we should be at the end of the train. I think we're too far now. Yeah, we are. Back on the engine here. I know where I'm at. Okay, let's get that switch back here, and this one, and the other one over here. Good to go. Forward. Oh yeah, so put this back here. We put this on the equipment, set it for Silva, copy it to all the cars. When we put it on automatic engineer, and there's my avatar hanging off the back end there. Whoa! That was one wonky ass camera. I'll tell you. There's no up and down to it. It's just a tilt. It's like yaw and that stuff. Yaw and roll and what's the other one? Jeez, well, how could I forget that? Anyways, we're at 40 minutes, so okay, where did we go? Oh, that's another thing I gotta do. Where is my avatar? While we're sitting here waiting, let's take this out of auto engineer and pump up the oil in these things. You only have to do one truck per car, or one bogie, whichever you want to call it. And then diesels don't have it, which I found out recently. And we'll go back here. Boy, I gotta get old 150 in there to get it serviced. Maybe I should do that on this run. Because it's nighttime and oh wow, geez, look at all those passengers. But we could fill the 2 cars with those. 25 and what's the other one? 50? Got Ella. Yeah, we took them all. It'd be neat if there was something that told you how many people were on board. Anyways. There we go. Boy, that almost pegged the meter. Okay, how's old 12 doing? 94%. Man, they're taking their sweet old time. I know, they want to get it perfect. I know. Quality craftsmanship and all that, you know. Wouldn't want you to think otherwise. Jeez, some of the crap that's out there now. Wow, look at, they're already collecting people. So 15 is babysitting these cars. Let's go down here. Let's see what we got for tags. Nothing on these two. Now let's go to station. That's what I want. And there's nothing there, right? That's Ella. Oh, I went to the wrong place. That's okay. We at least know that. Depot. Now we know the oil car takes forever. These two are not. Neither one's ready. Okay, so let's go back to. Was it 50? Oh, we want to look at one and see. That car still hasn't unloaded, you know that? Where the hell we at? Oh, yeah. Okay. What the heck? Take me all day just to get the window open. What are you now on? That should be an empty station after that. 22 for 18. Okay, so 12, what are you doing? You shining up yet? Yeah, it looks like it is. Still a little bit dusty right there. And the survey says 95%. Wow, where the hell are we at? Oh, Dillsboro. I wonder why the horn was so loud. Okay, wait. I don't remember that. Oh, we're coming in from the other end. What the hell am I thinking? This is Dillsboro Yard. There's number 12. Roundhouse, which actually works. So, somebody told me I should do, or I should record a complete video of one day. That's a long time in real life. Then take it to an editor and chop out all the boring parts. Well, that's all grand and all that, but I didn't have the greatest editors, so I went and got me one. Hopefully it works. I'm trying to learn it. So if I get it learned to where I can produce a nice quality video and that, I'll shorten these down to maybe a 1 or 1.5 hour somehow. Can't believe you can take 4 hours of video and shove it into 1 hour. That sounds just impossible to me. Or I could take the whole thing down and make it into 2 sub-series, you know, I could do that. I'm looking for ways to improve what I'm doing, try and make the workflow better and so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm no professional at this, but I like to show you guys what I do. It's all good fun. I also have Range 22. I was thinking about doing a video on making layout in that simulator. But I'm talking about model railroad layout, because I've seen guys do it and it doesn't look that hard. Guys and gals, I should say. But most of them have been guys. Anyhow, I got several plans that I've had for years that I've never even tried. And they're those big walk-in layouts where you walk in and you snake around a room. That's pretty cool when you get to working with it. With the DCC controllers and stuff. That's pretty awesome. I got to sit in on a session once that the guys were running this stuff. Actually, it was more than guys. It was girls too, because some of the women do some of the simpler tasks, but they run trains too and stuff, so it was pretty fun. I like how you can walk around with it. It's all like maybe Bluetooth or radio, I don't know. Well, Bluetooth is radio, but anyhow. It was kind of cool. Years ago, you had to plug your cords in to do the DCC. Now it's all radio. I was talking like early to mid 70s was the beginning of the DCC. But anyhow, that has nothing to do with this. I love this right here. It's so cool. That's a nice shot. Get my arrow out of the way. It's all analogous, all the same, similar colors. Okay, so we're at 54 minutes. Just letting you know. We are almost to the curve. The big loop or whatever you want to call it. As soon as I get my mouse to work properly. I'm hitting the wrong keys what I'm doing. I'll be back in a minute. Jeez. That was mentally sarcastic. I hope this video comes out good. Okay, let's see how number 12 doing. 97, 3%. We may get it to do something today after all. Maybe not. It's 55 minutes, so yeah, we may not see that. Oh, here I go again. I think I'm doing transfer fever too, is what it is. We'll be coming up on good old Wilmot. Number 415 is in babysitting those cars. 12 is getting herself all prettied up here. Yeah, look at her shine now. And then 11 is, yeah, it's still ain't. Let's see what it's got. 0.6. God, it's slow. So, is this one going to be having a card or release yet? Nope. 14 times 5. Okay, well, get back to where we were. I'd rather watch trains than look at charts. Here we come to Wilmot. No, they don't have many. They got Whittier, 6 to Whittier. Wilmot has 6 in this car. Let's see if the other ones have any. There's some in that one, and some in that one. So we got quite a few people in here for Wilmot. Well, our car's unloaded here, the first one. It's the one I'm always spotted on, isn't it? 100? Yeah, 100. No, it's 150. There's 150. Whittier Depot. Okay, we ready to go? Come on. What are you waiting for? Christmas? That's already been done. Must be a 2-minute wait. My gramps told me one time that he remembers the steam engines blowing their whistle twice before they even started moving. I mean, long before, like 2 minutes, like it was a 2-minute warning. They'd blow their whistle twice. And that would give passengers time to get off of what they're doing and get on the train, you know. And then they'd blow it twice again and they were off. So you had to know something about traveling on a train. I mean, you do that today, but I think it was more important back then. Because they got everything so signaled now, you know. I really think some of these commuter trains have a little problem with assumption. They assume that everybody that's dealing with them knows what's going on. You know, I've never taken one, so I can't really criticize. It seems that way. They probably have material there and posters and whatever, saying what you should do, you know. Okay, where are we at now? We should be coming into East Whittier. Let's see, we got a few curves to go here. Let's check our switches. Everything looks right to Whittier. Bought some more here with no panels. That's still there. Let's see, it was 0.6, it's 0.5 now. Man, are these things unloading slowly. It's like watching one of those YouTube videos. It is pretty cool looking right there. This is that big field before you get to East Whittier. And here we are at East Whittier. There's number 15. Just checking tag. I don't know why it does that. When you're right at a certain spot in your zoom, it jumps like that. I don't know what that... I know somebody's gonna say it's, oh, your CPU's not coordinating with your GPU and all that crap. Yeah, well, most of the time it's talking fine. It's your bottleneck, for Christ's sake. You stupid bitch. I got your bottleneck. And here we are at Whittier. Wah, wah. They got Dillsboro, Sylvia, and only 5 to Ella. Ella. Ela. Ella. Ella. Wah. Let's see, we have a number 1 right here, which is called an avatar. Wish they had a flashlight. Okay. So, I'm going to put this in stall mode here, so it doesn't go anywhere. And we're going to end this right here. We got 81 for 37, so that's good. And I appreciate you guys coming along. Hope you had fun watching and appreciating all the little shots I made. You know, I know that running the passenger train's kind of boring, but some of the visuals are pretty nice. Anyhow, like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm uploading next time. You guys take care. Toodle!